Well, today the Pleasure Lady is going to sit there and show you just how easy it is to make Dorito flavored popcorn. So I'm going to throw out that vine to you. Make sure you grab it and swing on into the Pleasure Lady's kitchen and let's get it cooking. Welcome day, YouTubers. I know it's been a while since I've been on. I've had a really bad fibro flare-up. I fell down and I busted my knee up. I broke my nose, my hip, my elbow, everything just all went to hell on me, and I've been recovering during a little kitchen renovation that's been going on. And before I jump into trying to help the guys out here, I decided I was gonna make a YouTube video because I haven't for a while and I'm starting to feel a little bit better. So today I'm going to show you how I make Dorito popcorn. So this is how I make my popcorn. I have one of these nice little old-fashioned popcorn things. You don't have to have one of these, folks. Just a regular pan with a lid. You can make popcorn on your stovetop just as well, or go ahead, make microwave popcorn. I'm not gonna judge you, but that's how I make my popcorn. But first, before we even get going on the popcorn, I want to get going on my seasonings. Now, I have about 2 tablespoons of my cheddar cheese powder, and I already put that in my coffee grinder and I gave it a few whirls to get it super fine. And now with the cheese that's already in my coffee grinder here, we're gonna sit there and add a teaspoon of cumin. So let's go ahead and add that. You're going to want a teaspoon of paprika. And then you're going to want 1 teaspoon of chili powder. Now you could either have Chipotle chili powder or regular chili powder. I'm doing the Chipotle powder. And then you're gonna want to have 1/8 teaspoon to 1/4 teaspoon of the cayenne pepper. Well, we're gonna go with the 1/8 teaspoon because I'm really the only one in the family that really likes super spicy foods. So we're gonna go light because I got the men here that are renovating my kitchen here, and I gotta be nice to them. I want my kitchen to be finished. So we're going to be adding 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. Ooh, sure, I make a mess anyways. And then 1 teaspoon of onion powder. And try not to make a mess, folks. Somehow I always end up making a mess, even when I'm canning. I can try to be really careful, and I always end up baptizing a towel or something in my kitchen. That's just me, I guess. Okay, we're gonna sit there, put the lid on, and I'm gonna give this a few whirls. I'm sorry that wasn't in the camera, but here, I'll show you. All my ingredients are inside there. So I'm going to put the cover on and we're going to give this a few rolls. We'll be back. Okay, I have everything all ground up. We're going to let the powder all simmer because I am not opening this with all them peppers that are floating around in there. No, I am not a glutton for pain like that. We'll let the powders all simmer down and we're going to go ahead and we're going to pop our popcorn. So you're going to need a half a cup of popcorn, and to that you're going to need 2 to 3 tablespoons of coconut oil. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to open that up and we're going to add our coconut oil to it and our popcorn. Okay, let's go ahead and add. Come on, stay open for me. It's not. It figures. There's 1 tablespoon. And there is 2 tablespoons. And now we have to just add the popcorn. Make sure you have both lids secure down. And now I'm going to take this over to the stove top and we're going to start popping it. Well, I'll see you over at the stove. And I also would recommend 1 to 2 teaspoons of salt that you want to add to your Dorito mixture here. Now this is coarse salt, so of course I'm going to use 2. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to mix the salt all up as well while I'm waiting for my popcorn to start popping. So, oh, you hear that? I hear popcorn popping. We'll be back. And here it's at the stove and it's popping. And I just keep turning the little handle. So I'll meet you back over at the counter as soon as I'm all done popping up the popcorn. My popcorn is done, so I'm going to bring it back over here. We're going to dump it all inside. Well, I'm going to dump that much inside for now, because I don't want enough room so I can sit there and toss this up. Now with our Dorito seasoning mix, you're going to want to sit there and take, oh come on, there we go. Sprinkle a little bit at a time. I'm just going to grab a spatula and we're going to gently toss our popcorn. And then we're going to come back and we're going to season some more. And we're going to keep doing it until all our seasoning mix is used up. So I'm going to continue making my Dorito popcorn. And I'll see you when I'm all done mixing everything all up. Now, that's how easy it was to make Dorito flavored popcorn. Now, if you like what you saw here today, folks, please be sure, go down below. Hit that little like button. Go up above. Hit that little subscribe button. Tap that little bell. That way you'll always be notified every time the Pleasure Lady here puts out a new recipe. And most of all, thank you for stopping by and taking the time to watch my video. And y'all come back now. You hear?